Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Thunderbirds and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong. The Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. The Mountaineers kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Handoff from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. And it's the Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Right back to it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Now they'll run the draw. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get...
There's a crease. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. He has 60 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the... Ready to fire from the pistol. On the run, it's Lewis. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Let's talk about App State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success. Ernie on the Jets. The 10. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This crowd... So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Runs through a tackle. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Motion from the back. Jackson gonna throw it. Swings it out to his running back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Thunderbirds come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He'll work his way down to the 28. And it's the Thunderbirds are moving quickly down the field.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped well short of the line to gain. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Trying the left side. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. He's up to 86 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Off the RPO, complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. They give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't.
It's a running room. Inside the touchdown, App State. A great catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson will throw. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Floats it out in space. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Thunderbirds will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got it. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave...
Breaks free, and he might be gone. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
That didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Under fire. They got him great. This defense.
And that's the world we live in.
Unloads quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The run inside. It's Lewis.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
He'll try it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanchez. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Epps. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB.
It's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going to try to get it himself. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Buys a little time. Looking left. Makes the grab. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Fires into the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's another big run, and that's not surprising, honestly, guys, considering how much success he had in the first half. He was running wild against this defense, so let's not change anything. Let's just go back out, let's pound the rock, pound the football, and really threaten this defense and force them to have to tackle us.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Quick release by the QB. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Running inside. It's Lewis. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense. Back to throw, it's Singleton. On the run, fires downfield. That pass is incomplete. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Lewis. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Headed to the fourth, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Looking for a crease, it's Lewis. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. And his first throw here is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Singleton. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. The give and tick, 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 tick. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. He's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Mountaineers go rolling down the field. The run inside. It's Lewis. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Makes the grab, it's Sanchez. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end now in motion. Makes his man miss. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Lewis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds his man down the middle. Touchdown, Mountaineers!